Welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a reader, and a healer on the twin flame path myself, here to read you a message for your twin flame journey. I believe that if you have found this video and this channel, you've been guided to do so. If you love the content, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the tribe. Make sure that you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you are following your internal guidance. It's really important. And every thumbs up to the video is so valuable. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Welcome all to this Twin Flame Torrent reading. If you've not been in a Torrent reading before, it is a purely channeled message with no structure. I take whatever spirit brings in any form they bring it. So we could use tarot, oracles, I could channel songs, other messages, quotes. I mean, it could be really anything. We'll also get descriptor cards from my Telltale cards that will give you a really detailed description of the people in the connection that we're dealing with, as well as zodiac signs and letters at the end. So lots that go into a Torrent message. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers. Welcome to the new people on the channel. Let me get my candle lit. I didn't do that. All right. And we'll get some Palo Santo here to clear the energy of the space. Okay. So glad that you're back with me. And remember, I am doing a new thing with all of my readings. If you put in the comments of the reading that you watch that you would like me to draw you in a card, in the next reading that I record of the same type of reading, I will draw you a personal card and do a mini reading on that at the end of the video. So make sure and put that in the comments if you want it. And it's just a real short one, but it's nice to get that personal interaction with you guys. I'm really happy to get to do that while I am small enough to be able to do that. A smaller channel like this, that's kind of one of the advantages, is that we do get more one-on-one time with you guys. So I'm really enjoying getting to know you. Everyone that's buying personal readings, thank you. I'm really liking connecting with you on one-on-one. If you do want a personal reading, the information's always in the description of the video, and my website is at the front and the back of every video too. I do have some spaces coming up available now. I was pretty booked out. But if you want that, now is a good time to get in on that, because it wouldn't be more than a week. Okay. Some for me, some for you guys, and we're all set there. Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today, and always help me be a clear and accurate channel for the watchers of this video. Let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of all parties involved. Beautiful. Grounding. Oops, I think I missed my camera. There we go. Protecting. Archangel Michael, surround me with your protection as I surround myself with the bubble of white light protection. Okay, we're ready to read. So what are we getting for this Torrent message? I'm seeing the Witch's Tarot, so I'm going to start there. And I've got a couple flipped already, a bunch flipped. I'm just going to flip them over and keep shuffling. Okay, what are we getting for this energy for the Twin Flame Collective? What are we getting for this energy for the Twin Flame Collective? Give me another card or two to start with. Whoa. And everything flipped over. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to storyboard them because that's the way I got them. So we got the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Swords here. We've got Temperance, And we've got the World. Okay, what am I picking up on this energy for the Twin Flame Collective watching this video? Make sure you're tapping into your intuition, okay? Okay, there was someone in a counterpart connection here that was in a really defensive energy. They were feeling like they needed to defend themselves from basically everything and anyone right now, and they're in a resting period. They're definitely in a single season, so this is a person that is now single. If they were in a relationship, that's no longer. They put an ending to something here, and they were guided to do so. They got downloads about it. And they understand now that it was time for whatever relationship that they were in, a romantic relationship, to be over. They're in a resting period and they're single now. They're working on their financial stability. They're working on just their independence. This is someone that needs some time to be single. Tell me more about this situation, please. Four of Pentacles, they're very much holding back and holding on to their money. So they're not giving to anyone right now. This is someone very much isolated and on their own. Six of Cups, though, they do have a twin flame connection. They do, and they know about it. But they're holding back from it at the moment. I think they're in this period of recuperation and trying to be good on their own first. But I feel like they do recognize their twin flame connection. They're just not giving to it right now. King of Swords, yeah, they're just in the place of cutting everything out of their life right now. This is someone quite isolated, purposely too. The Magician, this is a person that is trying to manifest in their life currently, and I think they are working on manifesting their twin flame connection, but they need this period of time to themselves now to do that. They're just working on cutting everything out of their life that's not good for them. This is all on top of Temperance here, so it's all divinely guided that this happened. Ace of Wands, this person does want a passionate new beginning in their life. And they're working toward that. They want to manifest this after this period of recuperation. They're, they don't want to be defensive anymore. They were in that period of defensiveness for far too long. They want to get to a calmer place. This person is trying to get to a calmer place within themselves. They're trying to manifest that. Two of Cups, they want to make a choice in love towards a soulmate. Does one happen? They do want the passionate new beginning once they get to a calmer place. They need to get good within themselves, good on their own, before they can give to someone else. And this person understands that. Bottom of the deck, we've got Ace of Swords. They have real clarity on what they're doing right now. There's a lot of purpose and intention in this period of recuperation, in ending the relationship that they were in, and in this single period that they have right now. Really at the center of the spread is the Six of Cups, which is my twin flame card, and the manifestation card. So there's a great deal of intention in manifesting their twin flame connection once they heal and become more peaceful and calm. Knight of Cups here too, offering that cup of love. But they need to feel good on their own with the Nine of Cups here. They need to feel like they have it all before they can give it all. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here, which is very much single energy. And they know that they don't want to be on their own forever. The Nine of Cups is an energy of, I have 9 cups and I'm just missing my Ace of Cups. And they know that they're missing their Ace of Cups, which is their twin flame. They know that they're missing that. But there's feeling of needing this respite period in their life. It's not a respite from their twin flame. It's a respite from all relationships. It's a respite to get in relationship with themselves. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. There's a patience energy here. This person has a lot of patience right now for this connection, for their life, for themselves. And that's a really good energy to be in. They're sowing seeds for their future right now. Singly, on their own. And they know, I think this person knows they're going to blossom and something really good is going to come out of this time period. Let's get some oracle cards on this. I want to get an archetype card or two for this person that is in this recuperation period after ending something. I want to get an archetype card or two for this person. This is really about one person here, this reading. There's not much about the karmic here. There's not much about the twin flame here. This is really about this person's solo journey right now, which is good because that's what you got to focus on. That's where we need to be putting the focus. The shadow. Yeah, they're working on their shadow self. And they know it. This is someone... Okay. There are bullet holes. It's like glass. It's like glass with bullet holes all over it. I never noticed that before in this shadow picture. They feel like they've been under fire. Defensive energy. They feel like they've been having to defend themselves for quite some time. And like people taking shots at them. You know, there's this feeling of lack of safety. Lack of people around them that had their best interest at heart. Like people were attacking them. We got another archetype card here for this person. Let me get another archetype card for this person, please. If this is resonating for you as yourself or your person, just know that there's a great deal of healing. There's a great deal of wisdom that's been come by. This person has really come to some good places. I really like this World card where it is to the ending that they've put so they can be doing this. So the Nectar is the other archetype card. They're really taking the time now to find the good in their life, in themselves, to find the sweetness in their life and in themselves. I think with the shadow here next to it, I feel like it's been a long time since they've had sweetness in their life. And they're taking this time out to find it. They know it's there. And they're reaching for it. I see this person reaching for goodness and sweetness in their life to try and rebalance and be calmer, be out of this war zone that they've been in. They feel like they were in a war zone. It was really unhealthy. And now that they're on their own, there's a quiet and there's a beauty to be found where there was none. There's not a lot of beauty in a war zone. But now that they're off on their own and they're holding back to make something beautiful, to create something beautiful, to find what's beautiful. You can't come out of a war zone and into something peaceful and not be struck with PTSD. And this person could literally have some PTSD from what they've been through. This person could actually be dealing with PTSD. I see the healing from it, though. I don't see this person as resolved that I'm going to live with that for the rest of my life. I see this person resolved in I'm going to overcome that so I can come forward and have the beautiful connection that I know is possible. There's a lot of wisdom here that this person has gained. I can't say that enough times. I feel like that's enough with the archetypes. Let's see. I'm feeling the energy oracle. What do we have on this person from the energy oracle? Is there something? These cards are kind of sticky. I don't get them out very often. Hostilities. Yeah, look at, this is what they've been through. Hostilities. They had to defend themselves. They've been in a war zone. I mean, this literally could be a person too who's a soldier, military, and actually infighting. That's one story here, but that's not all of the stories here, because I'm not getting that for everyone. I think for someone this is true. For someone might have been military and they might have been in a combat situation. But for the majority of people that this is going to resonate for, this person has been in a relationship where it's been a fight, a romantic relationship too. And they had to defend themselves. And I think that the person that they were involved with had a lot of backing. So they had a lot of people around them that were protecting them or going to bat for them or whatever. And this person just lived with a sword in their hand for a while. They've been through something extraordinary. This is not your typical breakup. This is not your typical relationship. There's something big here that happened. Someone was off balance. I'm getting that the person that they were in relationship was probably mentally off balance, but real good at hiding it, so other people around them felt sorry for them. So this person really had to, people couldn't see the truth. I'm getting people couldn't see the truth. And so this person was blamed. And it's like, you can't win when you have this other person. This person was in a relationship with someone who had a very much a poor me attitude and really was able to convince people around them that they were the victim. But when there was no one else around, that person persecuted this person. I'm getting belittled. I'm getting controlled. All kinds of things are coming in. And this person constantly, I mean, they had to try and defend themselves. They just don't want to be in that energy anymore. This person never wants to revisit this again. This person will be very careful for the rest of their life what they allow in their life, who they allow in. It's really hard energy. And I'm sorry for whatever this person went through was a lot. So we got second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. So this affected this person's second chakra, sacral chakra. That's the center of creativity and sex. And I think this person could be having, it's going to take them a little bit to restore their ability to have a healthy sexual relationship because this one was so off. And then we have first chakra, and also their feeling of safety and security. When you live with your sword up like that, when you live with your guard up all the time like that, it's because you don't have any feeling of safety or security, especially in your home environment. It's like almost like you don't have a home environment. If your home environment is a war zone, you feel no safety or security. And this person, this might be mirroring. Okay. For someone, for sure, it's not for everybody, but for someone, this relationship was a mirror of childhood relationships. So someone had a home environment where they didn't feel safe. They didn't feel secure. Where their sacral chakra was disturbed. So it feels like sexual abuse within or without the home, but even if the sexual abuse was not in the home, their home environment was also not safe. So this is someone that grew up with a sword in their hand and had to learn to fight to survive. Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm getting really upset. I'm seeing this for someone, and it's more than someone. There's going to be at least a couple people that resonate with this that'll see this video. or it's your person, okay, and you know it. This person had such wounding from this formative experience where they were just not protected, where they were just wounded in such huge ways that the wounding carried on to their adult life, and the reason that they were in relationship with this partner was to trigger that, to open it up so they could revisit it and heal it, because you don't want to live with this for the rest of your life. As hard as and painful it is to deal with this kind of childhood wounding, that's what twin flame relationships do, is that with your karmic partner or with your twin flame or something, things trigger your deepest, most personal, most painful blocks, woundings, so you can basically, and it's such a gross analogy, but so you can basically cut it open and drain it out and clean it out so it doesn't hurt for the rest of your life. And that's what's happened for this person, is they were in a karmic relationship that re-wounded their sacral chakra and re-wounded their first chakra, their root chakra, their feelings of safety and security, their sexuality. Okay. And this person is off on their own right now after ending this awful relationship that did have purpose. Okay. I'm not saying it's right what this person did to them, what their partner did to them. I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is, sometimes things like this are for a reason. And a relationship like this happens for a reason. It's to heal this thing. Because this person probably would have gone their whole life without ever opening this back up. It's very painful to open up a wound like this. So this is actually really healing for this person. And with the world where it is, they put an end to it. They're an adult now. They have a power to end this. Whereas a child, they didn't have the power to put it to an end. This person is now an adult, and they're understanding that this fed into their shadow side. The war zone that was their childhood became the war zone of their adulthood. But they found the power within them to end it. They understand how powerful they are now. And they're in this period of finding the sweetness, maybe for the first time. Maybe really for the first time. They're reaching for it though. And that's really beautiful. Door to personal healing and happiness. This relationship, as nasty and hard as it was, is the door to this person's healing and finding the nectar, finding the good, finding the happiness. My whole body is covered in chills right now. It's like when you get goosebumps, but they're not really there. I mean, you can't see them on my flesh, right? It's spiritual chills that they call it, and that's my reaction to something that's where I'm really right on track. It's my yes reaction from spirit, from my guides. This person is healing through this experience. Wow. And they're being patient with themselves, maybe for the first time as well, in allowing this healing. It's on the bottom of the deck. Patience. Oh my God. Sometimes the spirit surprises me. Like I'm used to things coming out that are so synchronistic, but sometimes when you got the Seven of Pentacles as the overall energy, which is the patience card, and then you get patience at the bottom of the deck. And I just said patience. Be patient with this person if this is your person. And if this is you, be patient with yourself. You deserve it. You deserve the time and the space to heal and find the goodness in your life and find the love within you, because it's there. People have tried to suck it out of you and they didn't succeed. You are powerful. You are powerful. Okay. What am I feeling? I'm feeling the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. I'm going to grab some of those. I don't think we need too many more cards. This story is pretty complete. The Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, nightmares. Yeah. This person for too long has dealt with nightmares from this formative experience. The shadow, the nightmares. This is routing them out. This was so necessary for this person. This is really this relationship that they've just been through, that has triggered them to open this up and heal it, this is going to propel them into their life in the future. And look into their twin flame connection. That's my twin flame card in this deck, Grace, Elegance, Poise. But we've got the Swans, which is a twin flame indicator. And then we've got Spirit of the Anchor. They'll be able to be stable now, to be solid now. They'll be able to truly invest in a good relationship in themselves now that they will have dealt with this. This person's demons are being put to rest. Spirit of the Dog, friendship, companionship, undying loyalty for their twin flame. This person has this incredible gratitude and loyalty toward their divine counterpart, and they're real well aware of it. Spirit of the Elephant, community, companionship. We have companion twice here. This person knows that their twin flame is their spiritual companion. They know that they've been through lifetimes and lifetimes together. They're recognizing it now. If they weren't awake to it, this wouldn't be coming up here. This experience, this triggering experience that they've been through, has been an awakening for this person. It's grounding them. It's making them stable and solid. It's making them recognize their twin flame for who they are. They're loyal to the connection. They believe that their twin flame is their family, their companion, lifetime after lifetime. Undying loyalty. Undying. Let's think about that word. Transcends death. Loyalty that transcends death. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. These people have been around and round together. And this one is finally healing something that's probably taken a lot of lifetimes to get to. And whoever this karmic partner is that this person just left relationship with, God bless this person. And I know that sounds crazy to say that, because they were not good to be in relationship with, but they did their job. They had a contract with this person coming into this life that they were going to trigger them into healing this, and they did their job. And this person is going to receive healing from it too. They will also receive something, I guarantee you, because contracts are reciprocal that way. As hard as this was, this is what's going to heal this person. And I think without something as drastic as this relationship was with this person, I don't think they would have opened it up and healed it. They would have had to go on to another lifetime and try again. Okay, I'm done with cards. I want to get telltale cards that give us descriptors of who this person is, okay? Maybe there's something that you'll recognize that will really just stand out for you. And not all of the cards need to stand out for you. Not all of them do. My phone is ringing. So that is I know it's on silent, but it's ringing. So that is confirmation in what I just said. Like, there are going to be cards that come out and they're going to resonate. Different groups of them will resonate with different people. So if some of them resonate for you, ignore the ones that don't, because they're for someone else watching the video. And feel free to put in the comments the ones that do and how you know it resonates for you. You know, the more that we help each other, the more that we talk to each other, we interact, the better off we are. We are so much stronger together. And we have to remember that as twin flames, we're a very unique, tight-knit community. We're a small community within a very large world where a lot of people don't understand us. So the more that we stick together, the more that we perpetuate helping each other, lifting each other up through this journey, which is so challenging, the better off we are individually. It's a symbiotic relationship between twin flames, and not just between counterparts, but between all of us. Because we're here to raise the vibration of the planet. And I know that that sounds very lofty, but it's actually very true. Big changes start in small ways. And we're here to be a small change leading to a larger change. Some of you guys will come into union and be power couples and make really big splashes, really big changes that are going to be very noticeable. Some of you guys will come into union and make small changes that are under the fabric, but they affect everything. Some of you guys will not come into union, and you'll be on an individual path where you will help other people or make changes in the world that you're going to do something as a light worker. If you accept being a light worker, you are going to make changes in the fabric of the planet. It's what we're here for. We're not here for romance. That's a real nice perk if that comes. But we're here to accept a calling. Okay? So let's get the telltale cards out and look at descriptors. Then we'll look at zodiac signs and we'll get some letters. Okay? And I remember, with the letters, with the descriptors, the telltale cards, with the zodiacs, not all of them need to resonate. If you're in this video, watching this video, there's a reason you're hearing it. There's some kind of message you needed out of it, whether this is your person or not, whether this is you or not, okay? So take the nectar. We saw that nectar card. Take the goodness where you find it, okay? Reach for it where you find it. Lawful. So this person is not a lawbreaker. This is like an honest person, okay? They do try and follow the law. This is not someone that's going to go out and rob a bank. This is someone that if you drop their wallet, they're going to hand it back to you. That kind of person. History buff. Someone really likes history. Someone probably reads a lot, and they really enjoy the history of things. Maybe it's a specific kind of history, you know. Maybe they have like a genre that they really like, or maybe just in general. Let them listen. Okay. I got this one the other day. I was doing the zodiac readings. It was in one of those. I just did Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think. Let them listen is about not being ashamed to let people know that you're having sex, basically. So it's kind of maybe a little kick to know someone can hear you. People lover. This is someone that really is either an extrovert or an ambivert. They do like people a lot. Brown hair. Okay. Comfortable appearance. This is someone that when you see them, you immediately just feel good in their presence. Doesn't mean unattractive or attractive. Comfortable, it just means like you just feel comfortable with this person. Just everything about them kind of draws you in a little bit. They like to bake or cook. Non-smoker. Okay. That's nice. Either they don't smoke or they have quit smoking, which is nice. Okay. Techie. Someone likes their tech stuff. They probably like having the newest phone or computer or something like that, or they like their gadgets. A gadget person. They might know nerdy things. I'm grateful. This is someone that is really working on their gratitude and is grateful for a lot of things in their life right now. Finding that nectar, finding that sweetness. Positions. This is not someone that hangs out in missionary position a lot. This is someone that likes different positions during sex. Okay. Conservative dress. They might not be the most outrageous dresser. They might like classic styles over really unusual styles. They're not likely to be wearing haute couture or anything like that. This is someone that criticizes themselves. Okay, their own biggest critic. Maybe they're a little too hard on themselves sometimes. Gemini, they might have Gemini placements in their chart somewhere high. Changeable moods, they might be a little mood swingy sometimes. Demisexual, they're attracted to intelligence. Single as a Pringle, they are not in relationship right now. And we saw that they had ended something. So right now they're very single. And I think that it's very purposeful. Stirs the pot. This is someone that doesn't just accept the status quo. This is someone that will stir things up if they don't feel like it's right. So they're not afraid to open their mouth and speak when they feel it's needed. So, and even if it's unpopular, this person will speak the truth. Okay, let's get some zodiacs. All right. Possible zodiac signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for you, your person. This could be you as well. Now, the traits, I think, would be the person that we were reading for, but these could be you or your person. So, let's see what we get. Okay. We got Gemini again. Second time confirmation on Gemini. Aquarius and Cancer. Okay. So we got air, fire, and water there. I'm feeling I'm like my hands are back in. I'm going to pull one more. Virgo. Someone could be Virgo. All right. And let's get some letters. Now the letters are just Scrabble tiles. This could be first initial, middle initial, last initial, nickname. It could be a location. It could be something about you or your person. So these are just confirmation, okay? Something will click for people with these. And all of it doesn't need to be about you. Okay, so we have Y, we have M, like Mary, we have Q, and we got H, and HQ came out together. You might work for like a corporate company where there is a headquarters. I don't know if you work at the headquarters, but there is one. So I feel like someone here works corporate of some sort. T, R, another R. So there could be double letters in someone's name. It doesn't have to be R's. R again. R and R. This person needs rest and relaxation for sure. I guess that's another military reference too, is someone might be military. A, U, someone could be from Australia. AUS, Australia. AUST, Australia. And I don't know why I heard Tasmania too. I guess the D is Tasmanian double for me. Okay, so the name Austin, Texas, Australia. What else am I getting? What else am I getting? DT. This might be this combination of letters might be significant for someone. I'm seeing DT. Someone could have like a name like Richard Ramirez or Robert Redford or something like that, where there's the same first initial and last initial. I'm getting that. Someone might like yams. And we're coming up into that fall season, at least in the US here. I don't know where you are in the world. You could be in Australia and you're coming up into a different season. I'm seeing Mary. I'm seeing Stewart. I'm seeing the last name Hurst. Maybe you've been to Hearst Castle too. That's a thing. Someone's a father. Someone might like Game of Thrones. I'm seeing Game of Thrones references in here. Someone might be in trade, like they're a salesperson or they set up trades of some sort. Could be stocks too, like stock market. Someone could play the guitar. Someone could play the guitar. Someone could play the piano. 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 Someone could play the pi Someone's very possessive of their person. They just feel like their counterpart is the only one for them, really, honestly. But they might not have recognized it for some time. Trust is really, really big for this person. I'm always saying that trust is the biggest foundation, even before love. You have to have trust. And there's someone here that feels that same way. Someone could have been to Jamaica recently, or is planning a trip there. Maybe you're from there. Someone likes sitting under the stars. I mean, a lot of people like that, right? But someone particularly, like, they sit under the stars and think of their person. Like, maybe look at the moon. The moon and the stars is significant to you. You might even like stars a lot, then maybe that's your symbol. Or moons and stars. I'm seeing the name Teresa. I'm seeing the name Reese. Someone might be really connected to the forest, like they get out, like they go camping or they get out in nature when they need to reset. I know my thing is the beach, but like some people really reset in the trees. Also, this person has been extremely stressed and they're working on de-stressing right now, which is great. I'm seeing, sometimes, like, I don't know, I'm just seeing de-stress. And I know I don't have all the letters, but I get what I get. So let's keep going a little bit. I'm feeling more. Someone has a dog that is not a purebred, or they like dogs that are not purebreds. They love rescue dogs. Or rescue animals. It could be cats too. Also, there are people here that are of very mixed heritage, where you just have a lot of ancestors from different places. If someone took a trip somewhere tropical, it might have been Jamaica, and they stayed in a little hut on the beach, I'm getting, or they had like a little cabana or something. I'm jealous, by the way. Quite jealous. I love anywhere tropical. Not in a bad way. Someone really likes their rum they drank while they were there. I'm getting that. Umbrella drinks. Someone's name might be Tyler, Tyson. Tyrus. I've never heard that name before, but I'm hearing Tyrus. Cyrus. Cirrus. Silas, too. There's something about that, like, little combination there. Could be an ancestor of yours. Doesn't have to be you. Someone might watch Moon Moth Goddess as another channel. That might be one of the big channels that they watch, is Moon Moth Goddess on YouTube. She's another reader. Study. Someone is studying for something right now, like they're learning a new skill, or maybe they have work education that they have to do to continue their working in their field. And so someone is studying right now for something, and that's going to be a big indicator for someone. That's your aha moment, like this is for you, because you're like, either you're doing it while you're listening to this, or like you're about to, or you just did, but there's studying going on for something that you have to do to continue working, or to start working in the field that you want to work in. I'm feeling a continuing education thing. Someone's name might be Russ or Russell. I'm seeing Andrew. I'm seeing Astor and Astoria. And these could be places that you live, last names, first names. I mean, all kinds of different stuff. TTY. I'm seeing TTY. Is that like closed captioning? Closed captioning, someone could have a hearing impairment around you or your person or something. Someone's name could be Maddie. Maddie, like they get called Maddie. Or maybe you have a child like that. Someone could have just watched The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, one of my favorite movies of all time. There's Patty there. The P isn't here, but the TTY is, if you spell your name with a Y. Someone likes mustard. Like they'll put mustard on their sandwich before they'll put mayonnaise on it. Someone might have scraped their like their elbow or their knee. They actually right now you physically have a scrape on your body, and it's like it's not healed. Okay, I'm done. Love you guys. Go hit the like for me real quick. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that. That is really valuable to me. Thank you for being here with me today. Don't forget to put in the comments if you want me to draw you a personal card in the next Twin Flame Torrent reading that I record. I'm going to do a couple of Torrent readings, so it'll be the next one where I actually have seen your feedback. So if it's not in the next Torrent, it will be in the one after that, because I'm kind of doing a lot of those like recently. So just watch for it. It'll come up. I won't miss you. Love you guys, and I will see you next time.